the summer of 1914, a single gunshot in Sarajevo echoed across a continent teetering on the brink of chaos. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, was the spark that ignited the kindling of a deeply divided Europe. A complex web of interlocking alliances, designed to maintain peace, instead created a catastrophic domino effect. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, triggering Russia's mobilization to protect its ally. Germany, bound to Austria-Hungary, then declared war on Russia and its ally, France. Within weeks, the great powers of Europe were locked in a conflict that would become known as the Great War. A wave of patriotic fervor swept across nations as millions of young men, believing the war would be over by Christmas, enthusiastically marched off to fight for their homelands. The initial dreams of a swift victory quickly dissolved into a brutal, grinding reality on the Western Front. From the North Sea to the Swiss border, a vast network of trenches scarred the landscape, creating a hellish world of mud, barbed wire, and death. For the soldiers huddled in these ditches, life was a miserable existence punctuated by moments of sheer terror. The space between the opposing trenches, known as no man's land, was a desolate killing field, which they were periodically ordered to cross in futile mass casualty assaults. This horrifying stalemate was enforced by the grim efficiency of new industrial-era weaponry. Rapid-firing machine guns cut down advancing infantry in droves. Massive artillery bombardments churned the earth into a lunar wasteland, and the insidious creep of poison gas brought a new, silent form of agony and death to the battlefield. For years, the conflict remained a bloody deadlock. But events far from the European trenches began to shift the global balance of power. Determined to break the British naval blockade, Germany unleashed a campaign of unrestricted submarine warfare, targeting any ship in the war zone. The sinking of the British passenger liner Lusitania in 1915, which killed over 1,000 people, including 128 Americans, sparked international outrage and began to turn U.S. public opinion against Germany. The final straw came in 1917 with the interception of the Zimmermann telegram. This secret message proposed a military alliance between Germany and Mexico, promising Mexico the return of its former territories of Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona if it attacked the United States. Faced with this direct threat, the United States declared war on Germany in April 1917, and the arrival of fresh American troops and vast industrial resources would prove decisive for the exhausted Allied forces. By 1918, the Central Powers were crumbling. Germany's final desperate spring offensive failed to break the Allied lines, and a series of powerful counteroffensives, bolstered by American forces, relentlessly pushed the German army back. With its allies collapsing and its people starving, Germany's military command recognized that the war was lost. An armistice was finally signed in a railway carriage in the forest of Compiègne, and at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the guns fell silent. The war's aftermath reshaped the world map, bringing about the collapse of four great empires: the German, Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, and Russian. The subsequent Treaty of Versailles imposed harsh terms on Germany, sowing the seeds of future conflict and ensuring that the war to end all wars would be anything but.